What is up YouTube, and welcome to a long-awaited Flash video. So I haven't done as much CW stuff this season as much as I would have liked, just because I've had quite a lot to talk about with Infinity War. Gotham has been insane, and to be honest, I've dropped my Arrow videos because I haven't enjoyed them as much, which is a real shame because I haven't enjoyed the show. And well, this is going to be something which I wanted to talk about more in detail. I had my review of the previous episode of The Flash on my channel, so you can go and check that out. But there's something else I want to talk about a bit more in depth, and that's the possible reveal that we could have the Reverse Flash returned once more. Now, what is really cool here is the fact that the thinking cap is being used for good, as opposed to of being used by the thinker. And well, he technically, does he still use it? It's weird, but regardless, Harrison Wells has created the thinking cap. So he has created this version of the thinking cap, and the big thing is that at the end of last episode we did see him go into the room with Gideon in, and he was greeted by Gideon saying that it had been over 1,000 days since they had last spoken. Now, it's really, really odd to me, the fact that we have seen this, and the fact that Gideon has been speaking to good old Dr. Wells, is the fact that, well, it's really, really strange, the fact that we have that association with Season 1 Reverse Flash. Obviously, the big reveal was that Harrison Wells was actually the Reverse Flash, Eobard Thawne in disguise. So when you think about that, it's really, really kind of, the connotation is there, and it's there to make us think. Now, quite clearly, this could simply just be a reveal for reveal's sake. It could be having this part in the episode just to show the dark side that Harrison Wells is going down, and to literally just show this as a tool for Harrison Wells, the real Harrison Wells. But I want to talk about the possible idea that he could be the Reverse Flash. So this is possibly how he could actually be, or why he could be the Reverse Flash, even though he might not actually be. Now, Eobard Thawne was involved in Crisis on Earth X. Now, one thing which is useful in this series to remember is that it was the Wellsabard version. We did have the Reverse Flash as Harrison Wells. Now, Matt Lesher, I believe he wasn't actually in Crisis on Earth X because he was actually filming other TV shows, or he had other commitments. But I still find it kind of odd that we did have this, and we know that good old Reverse Flash likes to change his appearance, etc. Now, he did say that you won't know what face I'll be wearing next time. That had led me to think that maybe he will finally have the plastic surgery, or to actually look like Barry like he did in the comics, or he could simply just be hiding as someone else. But the face could be the persona of Harrison Wells. He could be pretending to be him, and that would be quite big there. We could actually have the Reverse Flash defeat the Thinker. Now, we do have the Reverse Flash. Remember, this is a time travel show, really, and this is a time traveling character, and his linear story, or his story, will never match up to Barry Allen's. The timelines will never be matched and be linear, so we can see him pop in and out at different times. The best way to describe that is think of River Song and the Doctor. They are both time travelers, and their experiences that they follow each other when they meet each other is never linear, and it's never in a set path. So they meet at different points in their lives, very much like the Reverse Flash, which is why this could work. Now, let's remember back to the origins of the Thinker. The Thinker did have the thinking cap, and the dark matter energy that was released during the particle accelerator explosion created him. But there was someone else who popped up in this. We had Harrison Wells. Now, if you remember in Season 1, Harrison Wells was the Reverse Flash, like I said at the start of this video, and he said that he was a big, big fan. So he was actually the Reverse Flash. Now, this is a hint towards that, and now we've got 2 hints so far of the Reverse Flash. We've had the one where he said you won't know what face I'm wearing, and he is also mentioning that he's a big fan of the Thinker, knowing that he is who he is and things like that. So, if he's a big fan, maybe this is because the Thinker actually managed to stump Eobard Thawne in the past. So that's just a theory there on what could happen. Now, it's highly likely next episode we'll just simply will have it revealed that he is simply our normal Harrison Wells, or he could be a Harrison Wells who comes up with a Speed Force equation or something like that. However, that is it for this video. Please drop a like, please subscribe, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.